Okay, short little video today. Just want to do a quick review and use of the Birzman Crown Race installation tool. This is the normal 1/8 tool right here. And then this is the 1.5 adapter that comes with it. I'm going to use this to install a Crown Race on my fork right down here. My fork. And basically what I want to do is just show you how to use it and if this cheap tool is any good. I'll put a link in the description below. The price is right here. I can't remember. I'll put it here. So yeah, let's just get to this. Okay, disclaimer time. If you don't feel comfortable working on your bike, take it to your local bike shop or any other trusted shop you have around you. A, it'll be safer for your bike. B, they'll know what they're doing. C, you'll develop a relationship with them and maybe they might be able to teach you how to work on your bike more in the future. It's not worth the risk of a catastrophic failure because you didn't install something right or damaging your bike to the point where you're gonna have to replace other parts. And just remember, any work you do on your bike, it is on you. Don't try to blame someone else for your mistakes. Bicycles are not really that hard to work on, I don't think. So if you are comfortable with tools, you're comfortable with steps, do some research, find what you want to do, learn about what you want to do, and then do it. First thing you need to do with any Crown Race is put on some grease around the steer tube along this part right here, because you want to make sure the Crown Race doesn't get stuck on and it slides on easily. So this is a titanium fork, so I need to use some anti-seize grease here, which is I'm just gonna put on real quick. Give me one quick second. You just make sure you put it all the way around. You don't need a whole lot, you just need to make sure you coat. Too much is just gonna squirt off underneath the Crown Race as you tighten it down. Too little, it could get stuck, but realistically, when you're taking off a Crown Race, you're probably gonna break it anyway, so really not too much even to worry there. This makes life easier if you do need to take it off. It should come off a lot easier if you have greased the steer tube. So to install a Crown Race is super easy. You literally take Crown Race, make sure you get the orientation right. There's an up and a down to them. It's pretty obvious. Seals point up because they want to interface with the bearing. No particular way to put it on. There's no orientation, left, right, front, back. Just that you have to have the upside up. Put on your Crown Race adapter next. So most Crown Races today actually have a dedicated adapter to adapt from the Crown Race tool to the Crown Race itself. Just to make sure it interfaces properly and you don't damage the Crown Race as you're putting it on. So the nice thing about Crown Race tools is they are very simple tools. They're just bludgeon it to death tools. So luckily, high quality tools don't really matter. This Birzman tool, which I've actually used in the past, actually works just as good as the Park tool I've had previously. So you just put that on as well. You take that, you put it over as well. And all you're doing is just adapting this from the 1/8 to 1.5 to the Crown Race adapter that, in this case, Cane Creek made for their own Crown Races. And then after that, all you need is a big fat hammer. And all you're gonna do is literally just beat this on. And this, you don't need to baby it. And you hear a sound difference probably in this one. See how that sounds a lot different? That means it's all the way on. So the sound difference is what you're looking for, plus you actually want to do a visual inspection, make sure there's no light coming through on a bright light. And yeah, that's literally it for today. Birzman tool, Crown Race installation tool, gets a thumbs up of approval. Nice cheap tool. Home mechanic can buy it if you ever do this frequently enough that you don't want to pay a shop to do it because they're going to probably charge you 20, 30 bucks. This tool, like I said, I'll link the price and previously in the video, is a pretty cheap option. If you do it twice, this tool is more than worth it. Thanks for watching. Just ride.